Welcome, my chosen sibling. You did not arrive here by chance. An august force has guided every step you've taken to reach this very moment. Picture yourself drifting through the corridors of time, summoned by a whisper deep within to uncover a secret long concealed. Those who guard this wisdom understand that once humanity embraces its inner power, the ancient walls of the old system will shatter. Not because the truth is insignificant, but because the force it unleashes is too mighty to remain hidden. This is no mere technique. It is pure sorcery incarnate. Here lies the revelation that awakens the creator soul within you. Once you lift this veil, there is no turning back. Steady your heart, clear all distractions, and draw in a deliberate breath. Allow yourself entry into the sacred realm you may have sought all your life. Your journey of self-transformation begins now, and you have been chosen. Chapter 1. The Power Never Taught in Schools. Imagine a silent chamber nestled behind your thoughts, a place untouched by any other. There lies latent your truest power, not because it is absent, but because the world refuses to let you know of it. From childhood, we are taught to accept reality as final, yet we are the architects of that very reality. Once, only students of the ancient mystery schools learned the art of true visualization. This method can reroute your life's course and even rewrite destiny, provided it is practiced with unwavering sincerity. It all begins with one simple act, seeing, not with pen on paper, but with the vivid portrait you paint in the mind's eye. When you visualize your goal with vibrant color, texture, and emotion, as if it unfolds this very instant, you tap into an unseen network of energy. The keepers of this ancient lore called it seeing before becoming. It is the essence of manifestation purposely obscured, for if it ever spread, the world's old order would collapse. Humanity would no longer rely on external structures. They would forge their world from the core of their being. That is why true visualization is expunged from curricula, books, and everyday conversation. Close your eyes. Envision your future as though it is happening now, and your entire nervous system will resonate with vibrations from higher realms. Your body responds as though living the scene. Hormones shift, emotions awaken, your personal energy field transforms. In scientific terms, it is neurosynchronization. In spiritual language, it is pure miracle. This technique does not yield to a single fleeting attempt. It demands discipline, serenity, and most of all, deep feeling, because the cosmos does not eat logic but vibration. The more intensely you feel it, the quicker the universe weaves physical evidence of your vision. From inventors to artists, spiritual leaders to billionaires, all have secretly applied this principle to engineer their own miracles. They first create their wonders in the invisible realm, then watch them manifest before their eyes. This is no coincidence. It is cosmic law. Now it is your turn to remember who you truly are, not a victim of reality, but its supreme creator. When you activate this power of visualization, the world itself will forever change. Chapter 2. Reality is a mirror, not fate. Have you ever felt trapped in an endless loop, repeating the same experiences no matter how hard you try to break free? That is no accident. The outer world merely reflects the bitterness or joy you project inside. If you view life as a field of struggle, that is what you will encounter. Yet if you choose to weave an inner tapestry rich with wonder, reality will conform. Visualization is not mindless repetition. It is immersing yourself in every detail with burning passion. Imagine a life of peace, love, and abundance. Feel the warm breeze on your cheek, the genuine smiles of those around you, the steady rhythm of your heart. The richer your sensory and emotional detail, the stronger your signal to the universe. Reality will be compelled to mimic your soul's blueprint. Guarded by ancient masters, pure tribes, and awakened souls beyond the veil, the secret remains hidden. Reality will always mirror you, wittingly or not. The question now is Do you reflect fear, doubt, and anxiety, or conviction, love, and wonder? This practice cannot be half-hearted. It demands total immersion, for a mirror will not transform until it sees you standing whole before it. Chapter 3. Accessing the mind's realm above reality. Envision an eternal space within you, beyond time and distance, where conventional logic holds no sway. This is the highest dimension of the mind, the silent witness to your latent power waiting to be stirred. When you embrace this inner domain, the boundary between imagination and actuality dissolves, opening the door to extraordinary self-transformation. This creative visualization functions like an ancient incantation, penetrating the layers of the physical world to touch the core human potential. The reality you perceive today is but a shadow of the inner actions you allow. Once you step into this expanded mental realm, you cease to be a mere spectator. You become the designer. Here dwell the architects of reality, who refuse to be bound by rules and circumstances, painting their dreams in breathtaking detail. Though you may feel confined by external norms, opinions, and fears, within your inner realm, your freedom is absolute. There you may soar across imagined skies, tread paths uncharted, even converse with your future self. This is why the art of manifestation was concealed, because once one truly realizes they can craft reality from their very core, no external force can stop them. To dive into this realm above reality, begin with silence. Breathe deeply. Let the mind settle. Then feel yourself lift, light, unburdened, charged with energy. In that flow of freedom, you open a direct channel to the realm of possibility. There exists no limits of place or circumstance. Only you and the inner power poised to sculpt every detail of your envisioned life. In that moment, you are no longer a passive witness, but a painter of worlds. Begin sketching the new version of your life, not hollow dream, but vivid scene already lived in your mind. Human thought is multidimensional. It penetrates past, present, and future simultaneously. Yet we are often shackled by painful memories or fears of tomorrow. Focused visualization guides us back to the summit of our inner realm, where all possibilities await realization. The beauty of this method lies in its simplicity. No tools, no elaborate rites, only full awareness and pure intent. In a world frantic for external gadgets and formulas, the key to true manifestation hides in the hush of the heart. As you compose your inner world, weaving vision with intuition and feeling, you rewrite destiny without moving a single leaf in the outer world. Whenever you feel entrapped by limiting circumstances, return to this dimension. Close your eyes, immerse yourself in stillness, and repaint your life story with strokes of stirring emotion. Let your inner self be the canvas and your mind the brush. In that realm, wonder awaits. You become the creator, not merely a character in someone else's script. The outer world is but a stage, and you hold its script in your hands. Chapter 4. The Secret of Emotional Frequencies That Attract Reality. Imagine each of your emotions as a magnetic wave, a potent signal traversing the cosmos to summon life experiences your way. The hidden truth is this: without the precise emotional frequency, visualization can never conjure its marvels. Emotions are more than mere feelings. They are the core signals that reprogram reality surrounding you. You might project a grand vision of your future on the screen of your mind. Yet if your vibration is laced with doubt, fear, or lack, what manifests is confusion, not miracle. The universe does not read words or logic. It responds solely to the vibrations emanating from the depths of your heart. When you visualize a life of peace and abundance, ensure every moment is felt as real in your chest. Not tomorrow, not later, but now. The frequencies of love, gratitude, and calm are the primary fuel for manifesting the reality you envision. This is no myth. It is cosmic law. What predominates in your heart will draw in matching experiences. If you imagine wealth while haunted by fear of scarcity, your signal becomes muddled. But if you feel serene joy in that vision, The universe harmonizes around you. Ancient traditions teach that before embarking on visualization, masters immerse themselves in tranquil stillness, entering a state of full acceptance and gentle inner grace. Only in that sacred silence can your genuine emotional signal penetrate the ordinary boundaries of reality. This practice transcends a mere mental exercise. It is an art of aligning your soul's vibration with the highest realms. You need not comprehend every cosmic mechanism. Simply maintain your frequency in accord with the vision you craft in your heart. Once your signal is sent, surrender the how to the universe and focus on what you feel in this very moment. The deeper you nurture that feeling, the swiftly reality rearranges itself. Doors open, precise encounters unfold, and miracles blossom. Failures arise only when people fixate on the image itself, neglecting the essential emotional current behind it. Remember always, emotion trumps imagery alone. Before each visualization, ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? That feeling becomes a magnet drawing new life toward you. Let love, joy, and tranquility form the bedrock of every inner vision. When heart and mind resonate on the same frequency, the outer world has no choice but to yield to your design. Chapter 5. Activating the Alpha Zone, the gateway to visualization energy. Envision a secret portal to your inner realm that opens as you enter the Alpha Zone, a unique state of consciousness that is calm yet alert, hovering between wakefulness and sleep. Here, the Alpha Zone visualization technique unleashes its greatest potency, blurring the line between conscious and subconscious. Whatever you plan in this moment sinks directly into your creative core, triggering manifestations that you once only imagined. The Alpha Zone is like a magnetic field of focused thought, gathering your inner energy to sculpt a vision of life. Perhaps you have glimpsed it, gazing at a sunset, lulled by falling rain, or lost in the cadence of your favorite melody. Your body relaxed, your mind free to roam. This is a prime moment for long-form visualization, when mental resistance fades and you stand ready to receive your soul's blueprint. Accessing the Alpha Zone is simpler than it seems. Slow your breath, close your eyes, and let mental waves settle. Feel relaxation flow from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Then summon the inner tableau you wish to live. In this state, time dilates, energy flows unimpeded, and you can unveil the deepest potential within you to forge your truest life. Many guided meditations and breathing exercises promise entry, yet the essential ingredients are pure intent and full awareness. Your body knows the way, and your soul recognizes a path back to the wellspring of creativity. Once you achieve the alpha frequency, each mental image embeds itself more deeply, broadcasting a powerful signal to the universe to align external reality with your inner masterpiece. Those who master this practice enact astonishing change, not by force of will, but by knowing when and how to touch the gateway of visualization energy. They do not push. They await profound stillness before weaving their vision. With tenderness and patience in the Alpha Zone, visualization transcends daydreaming to become a true tool of manifestation, inviting synchronicity and opportunity into their lives. For centuries, the Alpha Zone has been guarded in writings of spiritual teachers, yogis, and seers, hidden keys within ancient rituals granting insight into the future. They understood that sensing the depth of consciousness, rather than memorizing technique, is a primary path. When you descend into this frequency, logic recedes, and you open the door to your most honest vision of who you are and what you desire from the cosmos. Now you hold the map to this gateway, the Alpha Zone. Before you rekindle your mind screen and plant the seeds of tomorrow, create a serene state of heart. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the universe witness the purity of your emotion and intent. In this way, whatever you sow in your inner garden will sprout, bloom, and manifest the reality you were born to live. Chapter 6. Uprooting old beliefs that block visualization. Imagine sowing a prized seed in rocky soil. No matter how robust the root, it will struggle to flourish. So too does your visionary power falter when the subconscious clings to outdated beliefs that constrain your potential. Before you script a new reality, first clear the soil of your inner world from the moss of limiting notions. These old convictions whisper softly, I am unworthy, money is hard come by, I cannot change, born of past hurts, ancestral legacies, and ingrained social norms. They are not reflections of your true self, but emotional scars that keep shouting your boundaries. As long as these voices dwell within, every inner vision you craft will clash against doubt rather than soar toward manifestation. The first step toward transformation is realizing you are not the prisoner of your thoughts, but their architect. Notice the stirrings within when you imagine abundance. Does anxiety creep in? When you envisage love, does a quiet voice murmur, I do not deserve it? Those are the roots you must gently unearth. Face those skeptical whispers not with anger, but with compassion. In your heart's silence, say, I see you and I understand your role in my life. Yet now I choose to release you. With each tender acknowledgement, you loosen the old root and welcome fresh. Fertile ground ready to nurture a higher vision of yourself. To accelerate this inner cleansing, employ affirmations in the alpha zone, this twilight threshold between waking and dreaming. In that natural hush, repeat your new truth. I am worthy of abundance. I love myself fully. I trust my path. Like gentle rain on stone, the steady drip of these affirmations carves away ancient patterns and ushers in the light of self-awareness. With every belief you relinquish, you expand the landscape of your reality. Your creative visualization then flows unhindered by subconscious blocks. Now you need not force greatness into being. Your subconscious mind becomes your steadfast ally, and miracles arise effortlessly in the fertile soil of a willing heart. The choice is yours. Remain tethered to old stories or write a new narrative with the voice of your soul. Remember, every great reality springs from the courage to release what no longer serves you. Plant fresh seeds in your cleansed inner ground and watch the transformative power of these ancient visualization practices bring to life the reality you have long dreamed of. Chapter 7. Reality Simulation: How Visualization Shapes the Physical World. Imagine your life as an energetic simulation. Each interaction, wealth, health, fortune, merely code projected by your mind. You are not merely a player on this stage, but its chief architect. Every second, the frequency of your energy writes the script of reality, and the great secret lies in mastering visualization to edit that script at its source. Visualization is no idle daydream. It is a cosmic design system. As you build your mental image with rich detail, emotion, and unwavering belief, you forge an energetic blueprint that radiates outward into the tapestry of life. The more vivid your inner narrative, color, texture, sensation, the swifter that blueprint resonates into physical form. Here is how it works. When you picture yourself in optimal health, triumphant in business, or immersed in true love, your body, heart, and mind begin to vibrate on that frequency. Though the external change is yet to appear, your vibration acts like a radio signal, compelling the world to tune itself to your wavelength. Right people arrive, opportunities arise, and serendipity bends toward you. This phenomenon is not mere metaphor. It is the intersection of quantum physics and spirituality. Modern scientists reveal that particles remain formless until observed. Reality depends on observation. Visualization infused with soul frequency is the deepest form of observation, for it is not just your eyes that see, but your entire vibrational field that calls reality into being. Often, failures and manifestations stem not from lack of effort, but from playing too small a role in this grand simulation. Many view themselves as limited, unprepared, or too distant from their dreams. Yet the true power lies in living your envisioned life within. taking a lead role in the inner drama before any external scene can change. To transform visualization into energetic instruction rather than fantasy, feel every movement, word, and choice as though it has already occurred. How does your voice ring in the morning? How do your steps greet the day? That authentic vibration is the password that unlocks the gates of manifestation. A single heartfelt moment of pure visualization wields as much power as restructuring the entire fabric of your world. This is why the art of reality simulation visualization was obscured for millennia. Those who truly mastered cosmic programming no longer bowed to external conditions. They became the architects of their own worlds. Now it is your turn to claim the director's chair in your inner universe and witness the unfolding of your imagination into physical reality. Chapter 8, Secret Rituals. The most sacred times for visualization. Envision certain moment of the day as celestial curtains parting, where the physical and inner realms blend, creating golden windows for visualization rituals. It is here that your creative energy is most pliable, and your inner signal pierces the outer world with maximum force. Like magical instants guarded by ancient healers, guardians of energy flow, spiritual teachers and elder practitioners kept these moments hidden, for whoever mastered these sacred times held sway over life's unfolding. The first rhythm is dawn's arrival. As you awaken, your brain hums in alpha and theta waves, ideal for seeding the subconscious. Visualizations and plant roots like freshly turned soil. Before your conscious mind stirs, you need not battle for focus. Your inner realm stands ready to receive. Ensure that, before rising from your bed, you vividly picture your dream life, sensual, emotional, alive, because the first hours of the day broadcast your visualization frequency throughout your entire energy system. The second sacred window opens at dusk. As you close your eyes and your body rests, the subconscious lingers, processing the final vibrational echoes of your day. Visualize abundance, peace, or healing in those last moments before sleep. Overnight, your signal resonates, threading to the tapestry of dreams to fortify the foundation of your new reality. But it is not only dawn and dusk. Peaks of emotion, ecstatic joy or profound sorrow, also become potent portals when your energy frequency swells. If you visualize your goal amidst surging emotion, that vibrational power multiplies, accelerating manifestation. Be mindful. When fear or panic arise, pull in a deep breath, transmute that negative energy, and redirect it into your liberating vision. To sanctify your visualization ritual, craft a consecrated space. Light a candle, play soft music, and arrange your surroundings to resonate with your intention. Breathe deeply. Let your body relax and sense your inner world merging with the universe's creative force. This is no mere mental exercise, but an intimate dialogue between your soul and the cosmos' sublime vibration. Practice consistently, and you will witness subtle yet profound wonders. Life will seem guided by unseen forces rather than random chance. Opportunities align. Kindred spirits appear unbidden, all because you have attuned to the energetic field of time. The greatest secret is not only what you visualize, but when you choose to plant your intention, because time itself is a living medium, and at the precise moment, magic unfolds unnoticed. Chapter 9, The Language of Emotion, feeling as the mantra of visualization. Imagine emotion as your soul's waveform, a silent mantra that breathes life into your mental imagery. Without this heartfelt vibration, visualization remains an empty daydream. Yet when you meld your mental picture with profound resonance, gratitude, excitement, peace, that is when inner magic truly weaves its spell. Emotion is the most primal language of the universe, far surpassing words or logic. The cosmos does not heed rational arguments. It responds to the emotional frequency you emit. Herein lies the secret of long-form visualization. Every intense feeling you experience becomes a thread weaving into the tapestry of your life. Suppose you imagine abundance, love, or success, but your heart is still cloaked in fear or doubt. In that case, your energy field broadcasts a trembling fear, not the radiant vision, and so comes forth only shadows of anxiety. This is why many fall to a visualization, not for lack of technique, but misaligned emotion. Emotion is not a byproduct, but the driving force, the living energy that flows. When you infuse feeling into your visualization, you give soul to the inner scene. Ancient masters advise, do not merely view the picture. Feel it as though it is your present reality. Feel the depth of thanksgiving, relief, and joy. For from that place, reality begins to shift. A simple yet potent trick. When you visualize, also envision the emotional essence of that moment. Does your heart swell with delight until you smile? Do tears of relief glisten with the purity of release? Fully inhabit those sensations. Embrace their vibration. Launch it toward the universe. Because each beat of feeling encodes the energetic command that the cosmos reads as a manifest decree. Emotion here is a silent mantra that enacts creation. No ornate language or elaborate logic is needed. Only sincere resonance. The universe does not require debate. It simply obeys frequency. Thus, if you wish to beckon miracles, focus not just on what you desire, but how it feels to possess it. For that feeling is the magnet that pulls your vision into the world. Herein lies a mystery behind the sense of magic in visualization. You are working with the deepest vibrations that reshape reality. When emotion and mental imagery merge, it is as if you knock on a hidden door between dimensions, and the universe answers with serendipity beyond measure. Opportunities, perfect allies, and timely events converge in the rhythm you conduct. Let emotion be the primary language of your manifestation, and behold how this transformative practice makes your dreams tangible with the artistry of inner alchemy. Chapter 10. The Awakening of the Creator's Soul. Envision yourself standing at the nucleus of your inner galaxy. Here lies the most forgotten truth. You are more than a vessel seeking miracles from outside. Behind every visualization method, every sacred hour, every emotional resonance, hides one absolute certainty. You are the source of all manifestation. You are not merely a recipient of blessings, but the radiant transmitter of creative energy. Every thought, feeling, and intention you harbor rewrites the grand script of reality. If within you burns a conviction, I am small, or I must struggle, your world will mirror those confines. Yet, when you rise into divine awareness, recognizing the creative force flowing through your veins, you no longer chase opportunities. You magnetize them into your life in harmony with your soul's frequency. Humanity harbors tightened potential in a consciousness often slumbering. Visualization is the bridge awakening this creator soul. As you paint reality with imagination steeped in vibrant feeling, from dreamlike hues to emotional chords, you do more than alter your world. You rekindle the divine energy long dormant. From that moment on, visualization transcends technique. It becomes a natural process of your highest consciousness. This awakening is not a gift from beyond, but an inner core that resonates with all possibility. When you align your mind, heart, and spirit, your dreams emerge as extensions of your very being. You feel them not as distant aspirations, but as the next breath of your own life. At this convergence, everything unfolds effortlessly. Reality becomes your mirror, and you its luminous source. Perhaps you once felt that key to your power was lost or forgotten, but now it is restored in your hands. Through the secret gateways of ancient mastery and the sacred language of emotion, you traverse the luminous path to the center of creative might. Acknowledge that your journey has reached its summit. You need not beg the universe, for you are the universe. As a magician's flourish dazzles an audience, the once hidden art of visualization now stands revealed as your heart's radiant creation. Know this. You can create, attract, and manifest not by privilege, but because you have reconnected with the truest source within. Let every moment be a field of creation, every emotion the fuel of reality, every inner image the blueprint the cosmos stands ready to build. Remember always, this power never departs. It resides eternally in your heart. If the world is a stage, you are its director. If life is a canvas, the brush and palette rest in your hands. Now is the time to craft your most beautiful story, for you know the ancient secret. You are the architect of the universe you inhabit. Thank you for opening your soul to this awakening. Until the next chapter, go forth and create.